You know, if you would walk down any city street, major city, and do a survey and ask people this question: do you believe people are basically good or basically corrupt? 99% of them would all agree that people are basically good. That despite of all the empirical evidence to the contrary. In fact, we believe it even though we know it's not true. We have 3 branches of government. Why? Checks and balances. We have citizen monitoring police. We have independent auditors auditing financial firms and the accounting department. Why? Checks and balances. We know that man left unrestrained will default to his base nature. We will be corrupt. In fact, the scriptures will agree with that. They will tell us that for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. There is none righteous. No one does good, not even one. And I can understand what you might be saying right now. So wait a minute, JD, you just crossed the line. I can give you examples of people who have done good things. I've done good things. What do you mean no one does good, not even one? It's possible. We're probably talking about the wrong thing or different things. Let me try to give you an example. This balloon is a good balloon. It stretches, it's colorful, and if you blow it up, it holds air. It does everything that a balloon can do, or should do. What if we do this? The balloon is still colorful. It still stretches, but it's not a good balloon. It doesn't do what a balloon should do. It's missing half of itself. You go, wait a minute, Jenny, wait a minute. What if, you know, I know I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty darn good. You know, there are people who do things who are good. Okay, well, what if we are not perfect? What if we're just almost perfect? We still stretch. We're still colorful. But we don't do all the things we're supposed to do. We're not, this is not a good balloon. It's almost perfect. Jesus told a story about 2 guys who were basically the same way. One was obviously a sinner. The other was almost perfect. This guy was a thief. This guy was well, he did good things. He gave to the poor. And Jesus said that both of them went up to the temple to pray. And the guy who was almost perfect looked over at the guy who was obviously a sinner, and then raised his face to the heavens and said, "Oh God, thank you for not making me like this other guy. You know, I give to the poor. I do good things. I give of my time. I even know Scripture. I give to the church. I do all the things that are good." He was almost perfect. The other guy, Jesus said, couldn't even lift up his face. He said, "Oh God, have mercy on me, a sinner." And Jesus said, one of them that day left righteous. One of them left complete. One of them left whole. And one of them left almost